Triple-A baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, a matchup of teams at Clark Schmidt will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real innings in this one.
Fielded cleanly. He'll go to the bag for one, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Larnach is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Tyler Lyons is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 58, Tyler Lyons.
Digging in the switch hitter, Catfish Brown. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night. Digging in, Joe Cronin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Joe Cronin.
0-1 count and the pitch. To third, this could be 2. To second for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder.
Stepping in, Catfish Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catfish Brown.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Maggi camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping up now, Lamont Wade.
Number 32, Lamont Wade Jr.
Here we go.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Red Wings lead it. At the plate, Catfish Brown. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch on its way. On a line to shortstop. So digging in now, Catfish Brown, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Maggi ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up.
So coming to the plate, Lamont Wade hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix it.
So striding in, Trevor Larned, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come in this final month of the season.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Rail Riders used a nice... Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, a matchup of Davy Garcia starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
And he lays off there 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first two nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Now at the plate, Brandon Wagner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Wagner.
Runners off for second. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Coming to the plate now, Catfish Brown, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Granite at third, Ruda at second, Brown at first, 1 gone. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second.
Striding in, Catfish Brown. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
All right, come on now, 1 time, let it fly.
Hit to third. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Travis Blankenhorn. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Blankenhorn.
Hey, you got 1.
Down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him?
At the plate, Caleb Hamilton. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Catfish Brown. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2 balls.
That's
No
where
strike.
he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
One time.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in, Brandon Wagner. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay through it. Let's go. Drive it.
Line to the right side. Wheel is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Hoy Park. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hoy Park.
Now the 0-1. And he popped him up. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one. Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Kellen. Deadwood.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. The tag gets 1. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Striding forward now is the DH, Trevor Larnach. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Larnach.
0-2, here it comes. Is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his.
Striding into the box, Catfish Brown. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and they will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this brief 2-game series between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. Today, David Hale, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Ruda stands at first with one out.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to start.
Ready to take his hacks again, Catfish Brown, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Rip it up.
The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's one on to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Catfish Brown.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Wow.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Catfish Brown. He flew out in his last at bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Good rip on it, huh?
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Scranton Wilkes-Barre posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. David Hale earns win number 7 on the season. Spencer Howard worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. Today, a matchup that could shape the playoff picture. The division's fiercest. Cole Irvin, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Iannetta. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Digging in now, Ronald Torreyes, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Grounded to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Catfish Brown. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Drive it.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
The count now at 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martini is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 hit's all they get. Into the box, Catfish Brown. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. It's particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Count is 1-2 now.
Come on, big guy.
From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. Ruda rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. And they now lead by 2.
Well, that was an obvious mistake. Caught too much of the plate right there with 2 strikes on the batter. Nice execution from his part.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Iannetta.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Brown on at first, nobody out.
Hey, come on, now 1 time right here.
Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Ready now, Brandon Wagner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Wagner.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least 1 out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Ready once again, Estevan Florial. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Matuk is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Standing in, Jason Dominguez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 1-2. Now both runners are breaking. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 2 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Settling in now, Catfish Brown. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another.
New inning set to get underway. Standing in, Catfish Brown earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer. Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Now batting, the first base.
Digging in, Brandon Wagner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Martini has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Now batting, Jason Dominguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Mata is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Come on now, 2-ball right here. We got one out here.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it to second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. 10 innings in the books. On to the 11th. Still tied. Digging in and looking for more, Catfish Brown. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Your turn right here. Drive him in.
Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Iannetta. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? A tag for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, Brandon Wagner, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Brandon Wagner.
Drive it right here. Come on,
The
Big.
0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Iron Pigs swung the bats well with 16 hits. Blake Parker earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partner's stand. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series. Mauricio Rivera, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Into the box now, Catfish Brown. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Hit hard to third. A dive. He's got it. Got him.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his...
Into the box now, Catfish Brown. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And a dive, but he's back.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
And yet another throw over. And he'll dive back in.
Right, come on now.
First offering on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Ruda leads off first with 1 away.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Pulled toward right center field. Goslin is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So stepping in, Catfish Brown 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Hey, stick to your plan up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wait for it to go on.
2 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
This is in the air to right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Suey. The Iron Pigs lead it 6-2. Stepping into the box, Catfish Brown, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. 2 out with the man at first.
Here you go.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Hey, big moment. Here we go.
Ground ball foul down the left side.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 6-2 the final total today. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Christopher Sanchez picks up his team-leading 13th win. Anthony Swarzak hammers down the 5-out save, his 3rd of the campaign. So